we'll get rolling with our 1972 Topps Complete Set Group Break. So if you bought into this break, it sold out as with the early bird special, so $225 a spot. A lot of you had free spots in the break. I think we had 86 free spots as part of a promotion that we ran last week. So thank you all for buying in. Very, very cool. So let me give you a quick rundown of how we do things. So we use random.org for all our randomization services. So we use random.org, listen more. Let me get this where. Hey, Leon, welcome. Get this where I can see the chat side by side. So yeah, we essentially what we do is I've got a list of however many spots you've got in the break. That's how many cards you'll get. So if you got 10 spots, you get 10 cards. If you've got 100 spots, you'll get 100 cards. So we'll take this, that's how many times your name's in this list, and we will randomize that list using the list randomizer, and we'll paste it right next to a checklist so that it's nice and even. First name out of the randomized list gets card number 1. Second name gets card number 2, and so on. Now, we did give a spot away, so we'll make sure we get that one in here. So we gave one away to the Shadow on Twitter. So yeah. So if you don't get in on our free spot giveaways, you should make sure you do that, because every big set break we do, we give away a spot. Pretty easy to enter, retweet on Twitter, reply, let me know, answer whatever question I put in the post, and the same thing on Facebook, except you like it and comment. Sometimes I'm unreasonable and have a typo and ask you to retweet on Facebook. But what we'll do is we'll copy this list. You'll notice if this has got an F beside it, right there, that means that's one of our giveaway spots. So some of you bought in and had a free spot, so that way you know which spot you hit for free. So it'll be kind of cool to see how those lay out, as we had a good number of them, more than 10% of the break. So we're on the list randomizer, we'll paste it here, and then we'll randomize this list 3 times so it's nice and shuffled up. So here's the first random. Here's the second. And the third. Alright, so it'll be this third time that sticks. So copy that. Also, if you're tuning in, you didn't buy into the set break, but you bought into either the 84 football pack or the 89 upper deck box, we'll break those as soon as we're done here with this broadcast. Also, there's still a couple of spots left in the 88 Fleer basketball pack, so if somebody buys those up, we will we'll break that one tonight too. Alright, so we'll paste this here. We'll have to delete a couple of cells to make sure we're lined up 1 to 1. Alright. So here we go. Now we won't read through all 787 names because, well, I respect your time more than that. But I did pull out a couple dozen hits that we'll scroll through and look at, and I'll show you those just so you get a nice idea of what we're looking at. Alright, so we'll dig in here. So first card in the break, got the Pirates World Champions team card, goes to Fred Anderson. Love the 72 set overall. For me, favorite set of the 70s is a toss-up between 72 and 75. I feel like the designs are just pretty representative of the era. Alright, so then scroll down to next big hit. We got Willie Mays coming in at card number 49. That goes to James DeLong. Oh, there's Willie. Let's see, I thought I pulled out the Willie in action card, but maybe I missed it. I guess so. But as you can see, Jeffrey Gahn got the Mays in action. It's card number 50. And I didn't even pull out all the Hall of Famers, you know, just because good number of them through here. Lots of the high numbers are worth the price of admission, so make sure you check. Yeah, I'm with you, Leon. 72 and 75 is where it's at. Yeah, lots of cards worth the price of admission, so just because we don't say your name doesn't mean you didn't get a decent card. But Fisk rookie goes to James DeLong. Very cool card. There you have it. All right, we'll look at Hank Aaron up next, coming in at 299. A lot of the cards I pulled are kind of in the second half of the set here. So I didn't. Oh, I did pull some of these in actions. They just got mixed up. Well, they're together. So here's the Mays I didn't show you earlier. That one went to Jeffrey Gahn. Alright, so next up we got Hank Aaron goes to Michael Fickle. Then we got the Aaron in action goes to Jeffrey Gahn. Not the best action shot of Hammer and Hank. But I guess he is trotting around the bases, so did that a fair bit in his career. Then we've got Roberto Clemente up next, card 309, goes to Michael Fickle. If I can get Roberto to focus. There we go. Hello, Roberto. Somebody said in their comment about this being their favorite card that ball is forever hanging in the air. And the Clemente in action. Free spot there to Brad O'Connor. Love that card too. Pirates obviously fantastic time, and yeah, Caesar just off by one spot. Next up, we got Tom Seaver, card 445. Goes to James DeLong. Maybe we can get Tom to focus there with his warm-up jacket on. Maybe. There we go. Tom, and then Tom in action goes to John Farstvelt. Looks like I didn't pull the Stargels for us to look at, but Stargel goes to Adam Smith, and then the Stargel in action goes to James DeLong. Next hit we'll look at is number 550. And again, James DeLong, and again, Caesar off by one spot. Wow. Brooks Robinson there. Oops, looks like I got a couple more cards out of order here. I don't know what I've done. Looks maybe like Brooksy was just the one out of order. So we're going to back up to 420. Only because 420 is a Hall of Famer, no other reasons. Steve Carlton goes to Michael Fickle. There's the Carlton. Fingers crossed for you, Chris. Johnny Bench at 433 goes to John Farstvelt. Maybe. There's the focus. Couple of hits for you, John. Then James DeLong with the bench in action. Great in action shot. Reggie Jackson at 435 goes to Caesar. Nice card for you, Reggie Jackson. So you weren't off on this one. Congratulations, Chris, or Caesar. Glad that's one of your favorite players. Love it when you hit them that way. Nice clean 72 Topps card. Let's see, didn't pull the Reggie in action, but that goes to Michael Lane. One of my favorite cards in this set's up next with the Thurman Munson. Goes to Caesar again. Two big hits for you. Congratulations. Again, I didn't pull the Munson in action, but that one goes to Michael Lane. So got 559, Pete Rose up next. Another favorite. There you go, man. All the Hall of Famers are my favorites, too. Pete Rose goes to Bill Floyd. And the Rose in action goes to Gary White. Not sure it's quite an action shot per se, but he's getting ready to be an action. Got Nolan Ryan up next at 595. That goes to Craig Malhart. Go Craig. That Ryan. Then we got Al Kaline up next at number 600. Goes to Michael Fickle. $668. The Rangers team card goes to Adam Smith. Nice example on the Rangers team here. We've got Steve Garvey at 686. Goes to David Garrick. And 695 is Rod Carew. Goes to Leon Russ. Leon, there you go. Carew's a pretty cool card. Tough for the set builder. Nice Hall of Famer. Got Carew in action, goes to Jeffrey Carlson. Should get into these high numbers. If you've ever built this set, you know, lots of them are worth the price of admission. But got a few more Hall of Famers we'll look at here, maybe half a dozen. So Steve Carlson's up next, 751. Goes to Jeffrey Manega. In the traded series in these high numbers. There we go. We got the Joe Morgan traded card, goes to Marco. Got the Frank Robinson traded card, goes to Jeffrey Gahn. Got the Mazeroski at 760, goes to Lisa O'Connor. Two cards left. One's a Hall of Famer, the other's the last card in the set. 777, we've got Hoyt Wilhelm, goes to James DeLong. And then last, but certainly not least, we've got Ron Reed, goes to Randy Jones. Last card in the set, always a toughie on condition. Focus for us. There we go. And this is a nice example. So great for you set builders. Let's see. Always like looking where our social media giveaway spot ended. So let's see where the shadow landed. So the shadow, you got Joe Ferguson. So that'll do it for the 72 break, but don't go anywhere. We've got the 89 Upper Deck baseball box break. We've got an 84 football pack break, hunting some Marino and Elway rookies. And then let me check orders real quick. See if we've sold any more spots in the 88 Fleer. It doesn't look like we sold any more yet, so hang out. If you want to grab a spot in that, please do. We'll get those. We'll get that broken tonight too. But we'll do the 84 football next.